This is Dr. Rich Shuttler with Powerteam Success Television Network, and I'd like to introduce you to Priscilla Dufilho. Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, Dr. Rich. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's a treat to have you here. Would you tell the viewers here a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yes, my name is Priscilla Dufilho, and I like to help veterans to transition into the VA and even future veterans to get into the VA.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you spent some time in the Army, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I spent 7 years as a medic, active duty.
Well, good for you, and thank you for your service. I'm a retired Navy officer. I spent 23 years, and so I know the work that you're doing with the VA and helping veterans is important, so thank you very much.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, I know you're very popular. You go out and speak to a lot of people about the work that you do. So when you're speaking to people around the world, what are you speaking about? What are 2 or 3 tips that you can share with us, that you share with those people?
Well, I share with them an easier way to get into the VA, how to do their forms, because it's very difficult, as you know.
Sure.
How to get signed up for veterans' health initiatives, education, and even disability if they need to.
Wow, that's great, because I know sometimes doing all that paperwork is so hard if you've never done it before. And it seems like a maze you just never can get out of. So good that you're able to do that. So what is it that is some of the results that people who attend your training and education, what does it allow them to do differently or better because they've spent time with you?
Well, that is really good because it's less hassle. It's less headaches, less paperwork. The paperwork doesn't get lost as much.
Oh, that's good.
They will learn how to follow the right forms, who to turn them into, and also it will be a faster turnout. So
it sounds like you have a system and a process in place to help the veterans transition through quicker. Is that right?
Correct. We're trying to make it as painless as possible.
Good for you. Good for you. And great work that you're doing for the veterans. Now, because you do so much work on it, you're like a caregiver. How do you stay healthy so you can continue to give that care and help to so many people? What do you do to kind of recharge your batteries personally?
Well, I like to have set days on my calendar to dedicate to my husband and myself. I unplug everything. It's just about us.
So it sounds like you even have a system for your own success.
You have to do that, yes.
Very good, good. You know, one of the things we always like to ask our guests, and I'd like to ask you right now, what is one tip, one piece of wisdom, your pearl that you share with everybody about the work that you do that could help those who are watching understand, and maybe it's the same one you share in your audiences. What's that one tip, that piece of wisdom you have?
Well, I will tell the veterans and future veterans that they are not alone. That if you have the right people and the right person to do the paperwork for you, it will be easier and you will waste less time.
That's great. And I know just from my own personal experience, when I was in the military, I always felt like I was surrounded by people who would help. But when I retired and I was by myself, I literally felt like there was nobody there to help me. So I can see how the work that you're doing helps so many other people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rich.
Now, do you have a website where people could reach you?
Yes. My website is priscilladufilho.net.
Excellent. And we also at Powerteam have a website at our VIPspeakers.net where we're going to have your information available for others to find you. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.